Your person is completely captivated by your energy, drawn to it like a moth to a flame. They can't imagine seeing you with anyone else, and the thought of losing you is something they simply cannot bear. This overwhelming realization has pushed them to make a significant decision. They are preparing to take the next step toward you. For them, this isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a profound, soul-deep recognition that you are the one they want in their life. Their approach is intentional and thoughtful. They want to start over, to rebuild from the ground up, and are planning to ask you to be their friend again. By doing so, they hope to create a safe space where the two of you can truly get to know each other without pretense or pressure. This time, they want to nurture a connection that is rooted in emotional openness, mutual understanding, and the willingness to give and receive love without fear or hesitation. This shift in your energy has been transformative, not just for you, but for them as well. Your self-love and the care you've invested in yourself have created a radiant aura that they can feel, even from afar. They see how much you've grown and changed, and it has left a lasting impression on them. It's as if your evolution has sparked something within them, forcing them to confront their own feelings and actions. They are now reflecting on the mistakes they made in the past and feeling the weight of their regrets. They're angry at themselves for not taking you seriously when they had the chance, for letting moments with you slip through their fingers. Yet, that anger is also a motivator. It's driving them to do better, to take action, and to ensure that they don't repeat the same mistakes. More than anything, your person wants to protect this connection. It's not just about preserving what the two of you have shared, it's about safeguarding the future they envision with you. They don't want to lose you under any circumstances because, in you, they've found something rare and irreplaceable. You're not just a romantic partner to them, you're a soulmate, someone who sees and understands them on a deeper level than anyone else ever has. That kind of connection is precious to them, and they're willing to put in the effort to make it last. They've also seen how much you've grown and healed, and they admire your journey. You've transformed into a stronger, more confident version of yourself, and they can't help but be inspired by your grace and resilience. Your healing hasn't just changed you, it has created a ripple effect that is impacting them as well. In many ways, they are mirroring your energy right now. They, too, are working on themselves, trying to rise to your level and become the kind of person who deserves to stand by your side. To show you how much they value you, they've begun to cut off distractions. They're avoiding everyone else, not out of bitterness or isolation, but because they've come to the profound realization that no one else can compare to you. They know, deep down, that no one else can love them or care for them the way you do. Your love is unique, it's patient, kind, and pure in a way that's hard to find in this world. They recognize this now, perhaps more than ever, and they are determined not to let it slip away. Your person's actions reflect the depth of their feelings. They are not taking this lightly, and they don't want to rush things or jeopardize what they hope to build with you. By starting over as friends, they believe they can create a stronger foundation, one that will allow both of you to grow together without the weight of past mistakes looming over you. They want to rebuild trust, to show you that they are serious about making this work, and to prove that they've changed. For them, this connection isn't just a fleeting chapter in their life, it's the story they want to write with you. They see a future where both of you can thrive together, not just as partners but as two souls who uplift and inspire each other. They've come to understand that love isn't just about grand gestures or fleeting passion, it's about consistency, effort, and being present for one another. That's what they want to give you, a love that feels safe, steady, and unconditional. As you continue to evolve into the best version of yourself, your person is following suit. They are shedding their old ways, learning from their past, and embracing the changes they need to make. They see this connection as something worth fighting for, and they are prepared to do whatever it takes to protect it. For them, there's no one else who could ever take your place, and they are ready to show you just how much you mean to them. Their journey toward you is about more than love, it's about growth, redemption, and the desire to build something beautiful and lasting with you. And now, with their heart and mind set on you, they're ready to take that first step toward a future where both of you can truly shine together. I want to take a moment to express everything I've been feeling, things I haven't said enough or maybe not at all. First and foremost, I am sorry. I'm sorry if I haven't listened to you enough in the past, if I've made you feel unheard, or if I've unintentionally made you feel like you needed to change or be different in any way. That was never my intention, and I regret if my actions have caused you to feel that way. You're perfect the way you are, and I want you to know that. If I've ever given you the impression that you needed to do more or be more, please know that's a reflection of my own shortcomings, not of you. I was so consumed in my own needs, caught up in my own head and my own world, that I forgot to consider yours. For that, I am deeply sorry. More than anything, I want you to feel free to be yourself, to embrace who you are, and to live without the weight of expectations, especially mine. I love the person you are, every little detail that makes you uniquely you. When I think about you, I can't help but be overwhelmed by how much you mean to me. Every time music plays, it feels as if it's speaking directly to my heart about you. It's strange, almost magical, how everything reminds me of you. All the signs seem to point to you, as if the universe itself is telling me that you're my person. I've come to realize how deeply I can relate to you, to your experiences, to the things you've gone through, and to who you are at your core. I don't care what obstacles we've faced or may face in the future. Whatever challenges come our way, I know that we can face them together. You and I are stronger than any difficulty life might throw at us. I can't imagine letting you go. The thought of it is unbearable because my love for you is more profound than words can ever express. It's something so deeply rooted in my soul that it's impossible to deny. Every day, I find myself falling for you even more. It's like I'm addicted to you, to your presence, to the way you make me feel. I'm sorry if I haven't told you this enough or if I've held back in sharing the depth of my emotions with you. But please know this, you mean the world to me, and I don't take for granted the incredible bond we share. You make me feel at home in a way that no one else ever has. When I'm with you, I feel safe, loved, and understood. It's as if you've opened a door to a part of my heart that I didn't even know existed. You've shown me what it means to truly connect with someone, and for that, I am eternally grateful. This connection we share, it's not just special, it's magical. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. It's not just about love, it's about understanding, support, and the way you've allowed me to be myself around you without fear of judgment. You've given me the greatest gift anyone could ever give, the freedom to be truly and unapologetically me. Looking back, I realize I've made mistakes. I've been selfish at times, focusing too much on my own needs and forgetting to see things from your perspective. But from now on, I promise to do better. I want to listen more, to understand you more deeply, and to be the kind of person you can always count on. I want you to feel valued, cherished, and loved every single day. You deserve nothing less. Every moment we've shared, every laugh, every tear, and every quiet moment in between, has brought us closer together. These memories are etched into my heart, and they remind me of how lucky I am to have you in my life. I know that life isn't always easy and relationships take work, but I'm committed to us. I'm committed to growing with you, to learning from you, and to building a future together that's filled with love, trust, and understanding. Thank you for being you. Thank you for your patience, your kindness, and the way you've stood by me even when I didn't deserve it. Thank you for making me feel so deeply loved and for creating a space where I can be vulnerable. You've changed my life in ways I never thought possible, and I am forever grateful for you. There's so much I could say, but I'll end with this: I love you more than words could ever convey. You are my home, my heart, and my greatest blessing. I promise to cherish you, to honor this connection we share, and to never take you for granted. Whatever the future holds, I know that as long as we have each other, we can face anything. Together, we are unstoppable. I love you, now and always. Breaking through the barriers that separate me from you has been one of the most challenging endeavors of my life. It feels as though I am pushing against a wall that I built myself, brick by brick, through my actions, mistakes, and fears. The people in my life whom I once believed I could count on have shown me their own insecurities and doubts, leaving me to navigate this path alone. Their fear mirrored my own, amplifying the struggle I've faced in reaching you. Yet, despite the obstacles and the pain, my resolve remains unshaken. I am determined to make amends, to be honest with myself and with you, and to share the truth I have hidden for so long. When you came into my life, it was at a time when everything felt like it was falling apart. I was lost in a sea of chaos, unsure of who I was or who I could trust. My heart was shattered, my mind clouded by doubts and insecurities, and the idea of letting someone in felt impossibly dangerous. Then you appeared, a presence so perceptive and intuitive that it unsettled me. I quickly realized that no matter how hard I tried to mask my broken heart and darker side, you could see right through me. Your ability to understand me, even when I wasn't honest with you or with myself, left me feeling exposed. I was terrified of being truly seen, of having my flaws and wounds laid bare before someone who mattered so much to me. In my fear, I made choices that I now deeply regret. Rather than embracing the vulnerability that comes with trust, I chose to hide. I kept my true feelings locked away, burying them beneath layers of lies and half-truths. I betrayed your trust in ways that I cannot take back, and the weight of my actions has been a constant burden. Each lie was a step further away from the person I wanted to be and the connection I so desperately craved with you. The guilt of those moments has stayed with me, growing heavier with each passing day. I cannot overstate how sorry I am for the pain I caused you. Looking back, I see how my actions must have hurt and confused you, and that realization breaks my heart. I let my fears dictate my behavior, and in doing so, I hurt someone who has only ever wanted to understand and support me. You have always been a beacon of kindness and patience, and I repaid that with dishonesty and betrayal. For that, I am truly, deeply sorry. Now, I find myself at a crossroads. I know that I cannot change the past, but I can take responsibility for my actions and work to make things right. I want nothing more than to open my heart to you and share the truth I've kept hidden. I want to tell you how much you mean to me, how your presence has been a source of light in my darkest moments. I wish I could turn back time and handle things differently, but all I can do now is ask for your forgiveness and hope that you will give me the chance to prove myself worthy of your trust once again. I know that words alone cannot erase the pain I've caused, nor can they undo the mistakes I've made. Actions speak louder, and I am committed to showing you through my behavior that I have changed. I want to rebuild the trust one broke and create a foundation of honesty and respect that will stand the test of time. This journey won't be easy, and I understand that forgiveness is not something I can demand or expect. It is a gift, one that you have every right to withhold if you choose. But I hope you will see that my intentions are sincere and that my heart is open to the possibility of healing and growth. Over the past few days, I know my behavior has been erratic and senseless. I've been struggling with my emotions, unsure of how to approach you or express the depth of my regret. But I realize now that the only way forward is through honesty and vulnerability. I am ready to face whatever consequences may come from sharing my truth, because you deserve nothing less than my full transparency. I hope that when I finally have the courage to confess everything, you will find it in your heart to forgive me. I hope you will see the person I am striving to become and recognize that my love and respect for you have never wavered, even in my moments of weakness. You mean so much to me, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to make things right. Thank you for being patient with me, for seeing me even when I tried to hide, and for giving me the hope that redemption is possible. I am sorry, and I am ready to make amends.